They are my favorite because I didn't think they would survive, but they finally survived to the third year. So yes, question from you guys. Anything? Or anyone else? You know, many of my aerospace, yes? Did I see hand? Yes, please. Personal what again? Can you speak up? I can't. Oh, yeah. Yes. Some company don't like it that you, you know, dye your hair in blondes like that, or you know, go green color with your hairs. Some company would not allow that. It's too bad. But usually they, you know, when you wear, actually I like to see this. The first row, can you stand up please? Just the first row. Can you stand up? Too late. Just stand up. Yeah. Okay. You see, this is good. They tuck their shirt in on time. Okay. Okay, sit back down, please. Yes, the HR department will look for that too.
Yes, of course, it's very important physical appearance because you should always remind that once you walk into the company, you are like the company image. So we really care. Yes.
Oh, and the shoes too, please. I was really mad at one of the Thai students who actually went to the internship earlier than you guys, just a few months earlier. He was wearing flipper into the labs, and I kept telling him, I'm not sure if he's going to listen to me, but it's not going to be allowed in the factory or any company. It's going to have to be a proper shoes and in a proper color as well. Even white is not allowed, I don't think. Okay? Yes.
So I like to add, for those of you who will go to research lab, especially in the semiconductor, if you have to work in a clean room, you can't really wear makeup, basically. So because it will create like contamination and all that into your process, in the process of the company or the research lab. So basically, please ask your supervisor or your instructors, you know, what can you do and what you can't do, okay?
If you go work at Western Digital, how many of you are going there? Anyone? Okay, if you work at Western Digital, you're not even allowed to wear, you know, to put on the powder after you shower. So seriously, this is something that they would tell you, but it's very strict. It's very strict. You do not want to wear any powder. Just get out of the shower, clean it up, and that's it. You know, don't put anything else. Any other question from you guys? But you do need to take a shower. Yes. Questions? I would like to hear some question from the ISE student, because there are one group of students that I never really met in class. But, you know, I would like to hear some of the question from them. Anyone? Okay. Well, if there are no other questions, we have a few more minutes. You know, maybe each of the speaker would like to give a final points to our students, please. Starting with Mr. Chinusa.
So I think my final point would be the same things that I always emphasize along these sessions, is that, you know, making the right attitude I know that when we are studying in this faculty, we have something called ego. We passed that stage before. So I think that's the most important thing is that you start thinking that you respect yourself because you are superior than others in terms of your academic result. I was at that point before. So when you get to the work, I would say that respecting individuals, respecting others would be the most important things that you have to do in order to respect yourself too. Because I learned a lot from those who never graduate any bachelor degree. I learned a lot from those who still wearing the blue collar shirts because they have the experience, right? So I would also, not only this internship program, but in your career path too, the attitude. Okay, thank you.
Okay, for me, I want to remind you, I guess, that you are actually representing Chulalongkorn University when you are out there working as an intern. And also you are part of, some of you are who are going abroad into other countries, you are also part of representing our country. So, you can make a difference. You can make it good or you can make it bad. So it's your choice. But I hope you take the right side. Thank you.
Yes, for me also, I would like to remind you about to open your mind and try to concern about your attitude, because once you work in the real world, nobody will always teaching you as the professor who always forgive you if you do something wrong, or always teach you how to do good. But once you work in real, you have to do by your idea, but you have to think by your side, and then try to do as best as you can. Try to remember the important two words, responsibility and attitude. These two words will help you succeed in your career path. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, speakers. Next, I would give the closing speech to Dr. David.
Well, as we come to the final moments of the information sessions for the orientations, I would like to say thanks for all the speakers and Achantawan for being a moderator for these informative sessions. So please give a big hands to all these panels. And I would like to also remind you that, we achieved the objectives for today's meetings to obtain the important information such as the regulations and the requirements, as well as the suggestions and advice from all the expertise, They work in the industries, so they know what is important and how would you become a success, in your trainings. So let me also give you the final words that, when you go to the industries, they would keep looking after you, They would see that you are Chulalongkorn students, They would know that what you say, what you talk, what you think, what you do, everything is in their, informations. So I believe that you will be a good representative, of Chulalongkorn universities as you go to work in the industrial trainings. So as Chulalongkorn, as the Faculty of Engineering will celebrate the 100 years, in 2013, I think you will be a good ambassadors, of our faculties. And, you know that our seniors, the older generations has made great contributions to Thailand and to the world. And you will be the next generations who make further and continuing contributions to our society as well. So the key is in your hands. So make sure that you start, the right doors, and then that door will open a new opportunities and bright futures for you. So thank you very much. And everyone, I would like to make an announcement. After you finish these rooms, once you go outside, you will receive a box of refreshments. I'm sure that you're all hungry. So thank you for your attention, and then enjoy the rest of your evening.